Video monetization on YouTube. How do you get your videos monetized in 2020 and beyond? In this video, you're going to learn three things. The first one is what are the requirements you need to fulfill to get your videos monetized. The second one is what are the rules that you need to make sure that you're following so that your monetization doesn't get held up. And the third one is once you meet all the requirements, what do you need to do to get monetization enabled on your account? Also, if you stay to the end of the video, I'll give you 6 additional ways which you can earn income from your videos other than the YouTube monetization, and you can start with them straight away. So if you're new to this channel, my name's Paul Burkett, the channel's Tube Tips, and on this channel we provide you with tips, recommendations, how-tos, interviews with successful YouTubers, and tools which are either free or paid, anything that's going to help you blow up your channel and make you hugely successful. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the little bell to make sure you get all of our future videos so we can help you with your channel success. So let's get into the video. So what are the requirements for you to be able to start putting in your application for monetization on your YouTube videos? There's 2 requirements from YouTube. The first one is to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers on your channel currently. You can have more than 1,000, but you can't have any less. The second one is you must have 4,000 public watch time hours in the last 12 months. So at the date of application, the 12 months preceding the date of that application, the last 12 months, you'll need to have 4,000 public watch time hours. Now, public means the video must be made public. It can't be a private video. It must have the public setting so anybody can see it. 1,000 subscribers. What does that work out at? If, let's say, we wanted to be monetized in 1 year. So we've got 1,000 subscribers. We've got 365 days in a year, so we'll divide 1,000 by 365, and that gives us 2.74 subscribers per day over the period of a year for us to reach the 1,000 mark. Let's make it simple. Let's make it 3. If we concentrate on building our account to a stage where we're getting 3 or more subscribers on average every day, we should be able to get to 1,000 subscribers in a year. 4,000 public watch time hours. That seems like a lot. Let's break it down. Again, you want to be monetized in 1 year. So that's 4,000 hours divided by 365 days, which is 10.96 hours per day. So let's round that off at 11. And 11 hours is 660 minutes a day. Now, even that sounds like a lot, but let's break it down further so we can see how much watch time we require on each video. So how do we get there? So we know we need 3 subscribers per day. Watch time. Now, if we upload 1 video per week over a year, that would be 52 videos. So let's round it off at 50. You have a couple of weeks off. So if you had 50 videos, it would mean you would need 13.2 minutes per day for each video of watch time. It's sounding a little bit more realistic. If you decided, right, I'm not going to do 1 video per week, I'm going to do 2 videos per week, well then we're at 100, and then we only have 6.6 minutes per video per day. So if you've got a 15-minute video and somebody watches 6 minutes of it, then that video has done its job for the day. If you do 3 videos per week, you're down to 4.4 minutes per video. If you get down to 7 videos per week, you're down at only 1.9 minutes per video per day over a period of a year, and you achieve your total. Now, we need to remember that these are averages, so at the beginning of the year you're not going to achieve these targets, and at the end of the year hopefully your videos are way surpassing these targets. So average over the year, this is what we're trying to achieve. 3 tips. First tip, upload often. Second tip, make longer videos. If you make a 10-minute video and somebody watches 6 minutes, that's going to give you much more watch time than if you make a 5-minute video and somebody watches 3 minutes. So the longer you make your videos, the more watch time you're likely to get from them. Tip 3, videos over 10 minutes can have extra ads. If you have a video under 10 minutes, you can only have ads at the beginning or the end of the video. But if your video is over 10 minutes, you can put ads in the middle of them. Once you get monetized, you want to have as many videos as possible that are over 10 minutes so that you can put ads in different locations throughout the video. So now that we understand our subscriber requirements and our video watch time requirements, the next thing is we must be in good standing with YouTube. So what does that mean? Well, there's a few rules that we need to follow. So let's go and take a look at them so that we understand what we need to do. So the first thing is the terms of service. This is a fairly standard terms of service. There's a link to the terms of service, the community guidelines, and the other pages I'm going to show you. They're all in the description. I suggest you go through each of them and make sure that you understand them. So the terms of service is fairly standard. It basically means that you are responsible for anything that you upload. You can be sued for it. YouTube is not responsible for what you're doing. So if you put copyrighted material up, it can come back on you and not on YouTube. Community guidelines. All I'm going to do is just go through and give you the different titles. You would need to understand what each one means in more detail by clicking on them yourself, because that's out of the scope of this video. But you can't do nudity or sexual content, you can't do harmful or dangerous content, you can't do hateful content, violent or graphic content, anything that's harassing or bullying. You can't do spam or misleading or scams or anything like that with YouTube. You can't threaten anybody. Copyright is a big one. Make sure that you understand the copyright rules. Also privacy, that's important. You can't impersonate anybody. Child safety is another big one, and it's something which YouTube are definitely cramping right down on at the moment. They've actually changed their rules to ensure that child safety is a big factor. So that's all the different guidelines that you need to understand and make sure that you're complying to. This page here, which is your features page, is where you can see your current status. So you can see here I've got my copyright status, and I've got a little red smiley face which has got a green line above it, which means that I'm all good, I don't have any copyright strikes. Again, same thing with the community guidelines. You need to make sure that these are clear before you apply for monetization, because if you have a strike against you, your monetization request will not go through, and then you need to wait 1 month before you can apply again. I'll just give you a quick overview of some of the other pages I've got linked down below. So there's community guidelines strikes basics. There's a copyright learning, all about copyright and the different claims and how that works. There's copyright strike basics. This is where you can submit counter notifications or infringement notifications. This is Copyright School. So the first time if you breach copyright, you will get a warning from YouTube and you'll need to go through Copyright School. It's a great little video and a little questionnaire, well worth doing anyway, so I'll put a link to it in the description. The last one here is YouTube has a library of copyright-free audio files and also sound effects that you can download, and you can use them in your videos without worrying about the copyright on them. I'll put a link to that in the description as well. There's some awesome stuff in there. You know you don't need to worry about it if you put that into your videos. So how do I apply for monetization? It's really simple. First of all, we need to make sure that we meet all of the eligibility requirements. There's actually 5 of them. We've discussed 3 of them already. So the first one is you need to follow the monetization policies, which we've just discussed. You need to live in a country or region where the YouTube partner program is available. So it's available in almost every country around the world. There's a list here which identifies all of the different countries and regions around the world where the YouTube partner program is available. So just check that list, and if the location where you live is on there, then you're all good to go. You must have more than 4,000 public watch time hours in the last 12 months, which we've already discussed. You must have more than 1,000 subscribers, which we've already discussed. And you also must have a linked Adsense account. So if you don't have an Adsense account, we have a link here. This is where you go and sign up for Adsense. That link is also in the description. If you don't have an Adsense account set up, go and set one up right now. There's no reason why you can't set it up early before you achieve your monetization, and you may only have one Adsense account. If you've got more than one, your monetization will be held up because you can only have one AdSense account. You can link multiple YouTube channels to the same AdSense account. So if you've got 10 different YouTube channels which are all available for monetization, you can link all of those channels to the one AdSense account, but you can only have one. So if you've got more than one AdSense account, you're going to need to reduce back down to one. If you don't have one, go and sign up for it. Doesn't matter when you sign up for it, but you need to have it ready for when you go and get your monetization approved. And then we're ready to go. How do we actually do the application? So you go into your YouTube studio, and down on the left-hand side there is a link called Monetization. You click on that, and then inside there will be different cards. The first one is to review the partner program terms. So what you need to do is you need to review those. They're not actually published anywhere that I can find from YouTube, but I have found a legal site which does show the terms. I can't guarantee that they're up to date. I also can't guarantee that they are correct. The likelihood is pretty high that they are. These are the different terms which you'll agree to when you sign up for your monetization program. So you can get them checked out by a lawyer. There's a link to them in the description as well. So once you've reviewed your partner terms and you click OK to agree, you then also need to link your AdSense account, which I just mentioned. So once you've connected your AdSense account, the sign up for Google AdSense card will show up as done. And then once that's been completed, you meet all the requirements, you've reviewed the partner terms and you've agreed to them, and you've linked your AdSense account, then there's nothing else you can do. It will then go to YouTube to be reviewed, and you can monitor that in your monetization tab, and once it's completed it will show up that you are monetized, and that will be enabled. And that's all you need to do. And don't forget, we've got the 6 bonus ways which you can earn income from your videos, which is coming out right now. So here's the other 6 ways which you can earn income from your videos, which you can start with right now. You don't need 1,000 subscribers, you don't need 4,000 watch time hours, you don't need to be approved for monetization from YouTube. You can just get straight in and start earning some income from these straight away. First one, and my favorite, is affiliate marketing. It's my favorite because it's one which is really easy for people to get into. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of companies out there which have affiliate programs. If they've got a product or a service which you either want to review, or you use it regularly and you're doing a how-to on it, or you're doing a recommendation of something, you can put an affiliate link for somebody to go and purchase that product. It won't cost them any more, and the company will pay you an affiliate commission for recommending that customer to them. Programs vary in the amount of commissions which they pay and the way that they work. For example, Amazon will pay you for anything that is purchased by that person for a period of 24 hours after they've clicked on your link. Now, they may not even purchase the product which they've clicked on, but any purchases which they make in the next 24 hours, you receive a commission on. So Amazon's is a great program to start off with. The second tip is to sell products or services. So if you've got products or services in your business that you want to promote, you can promote them through your videos, and you will get additional sales from people who are watching your videos. It's a great way to make some extra income. Tip 3 is to create a course. And by creating a course, you give people a structured way to go through information and to learn something. And you can put it in a certain order, so it's very easy for them to follow, and it's a step-by-step guide to go through and to learn something. Whereas on your YouTube channel, you might have the same or similar information, but it might be all over the place in the order which people would watch it in. So by creating a course, you can give them structure. You can also teach additional information that you haven't taught in your YouTube videos so far, which is only available for your course members. And you can do a small course, which might be $10 to $30 to $40, or even a course which is a little bit longer for up to, say, 100 or 150, 200, or you can go up right up into the thousands if you wish to. Creating a course is a great option. Tip 4 is you can have a subscription or a membership site. Similar to the creation of a course, you can have material in there where you're regularly putting more information in there, and your subscribers get access to new information on a regular basis, and they may pay either a monthly fee or an annual fee, or even a one-time fee to be a member of your membership site, for example. Also to help your subscribers out, especially the ones that are really passionate. Tip 5 is sponsorships. Sponsorships can be really good if you have a niche channel which is closely related to a particular product product or a particular range of products, where it may be either one company or a group of companies which have products in that field. Now you might do a demonstration, you might do how-to videos, or you might do reviews on products, and you can have those videos sponsored by those companies. You just need to make sure that you're declaring to people that it is sponsored, so that people are aware that that's what you're doing. Tip 6 is crowdfunding or Patreon. Now, crowdfunding is fantastic if you have something which you're going to require a certain amount of money to be able to do it, and you don't have that money. You can get it crowdfunded. Maybe you wanted to do a documentary or a movie or a series, or you wanted to make a music video, or you wanted to do an album. You can then make that with the funds that you've collected from crowdfunding, and then provide the product or service which you've developed or something related to it back to the people who have funded it. And Patreon is very similar to crowdfunding, but it is a monthly fee which people will pay to support your channel. Now, they may be $1 a month, it may be $10 a month, maybe different levels, same as what you can do in crowdfunding, but this is just to support your channel, and you will give them something back in return for that investment. If it's a small investment, it just may be access to your channel and the fact that your channel keeps going. If it's a larger investment, you may give them products or services which you get for free, or you may give them content which is not being provided to other people, which is not going on your normal YouTube channel. I also have another video coming out which is going to give you more options to make money on your videos. It'll also go into more detail on these options, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you get notification when that video comes out. If it's already out, it will be notified up here. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you liked on this video or what else you would like me to make videos on. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.